I'm so happy to be coming live to you guys today. We're in 2 minutes, we're going to be joining the Green Spa, which is going to be coming live on with us. And we're going to be talking about so many ways to survive the holiday season. So right now we're just waiting, and you guys can go get tea, you can get a coffee while we wait. And it's going to be a good time today where we just talk about ways you can feel better, balance your life. We're going to be talking about anxiety, depression. We're going to be getting real today, and I'm just really excited that you guys are joining in now. So in about 1 more minute, the Green Spa is going to be coming in. We're going to be talking about changes you can make to your life, different ways to take time out, different products you can use, life coaching, literally everything. So 1 more minute, you guys. And I'm really excited that you guys are joining in today too. I know it's going to take a while for you guys to come in, but I'm going to be posting this also after the live ends. I'm going to be posting this on my wall on my Instagram so that you can see it if you've missed it, or say you had to tune out, you'll be able to see it there as well. Let's see. I'm just waving to some of you guys right now. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I did that right.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Hi.
So everybody, this is the Green Spa. This is Sheila.
Hi, how are you? I'm Sheila.
Well, I know you. You look so beautiful.
Oh, get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. You always look so glowy and so awesome. Thank you for actually just putting this together. We're so excited to be on here today with you, Nikki. We so appreciate this, and we just love hearing from you. So thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad we can have this time to talk, because things have been so hectic this holiday season and this year.
Exactly, exactly. And for those of you who don't know, I'm here from the Green Spa Wellness Center. We're located in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, right on 3rd Avenue. And we kind of have like a 3-in-1 company thing going on here. So at the Green Spa, I'm a licensed massage therapist. We've been having massage, skincare, nails, waxing treatments for 23 years now, believe it or not. And over that time, we've created our own skincare line, which is Legend of the Spa. Nikki's going to share about that too. And those are at-home products, all natural, organic, and vegan. So any questions you have on all of these things as the live goes on, please share them. And the last company, we're also doing life coaching. And we have changed and transformed over to, it's called Transformational Gangsters, because we are taking over our minds in an amazing way. So I'm here to share all this wonderful stuff, and to Nikki, to find out what you're doing this holiday season and how are you getting through this time.
My goodness, this year has been so hard, but the holiday season for me is always such a super hard time. I'm battling SAD, which if you guys don't know what that is, that's seasonal associated depression. It could be due to lack of sunlight. It could be due to just general influences from snowy weather, things that just make you feel down. And I have anxiety in general, so I'm taking a lot of adult time outs this holiday season. And adult timeouts could be anything from, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do my skincare routine, which I like to use products from the Legend of the Spa, like the Neroli Rose Quartz. Not only does it give me out, but it's crystal infused. So I feel those positive vibes, and I sit there and I tell myself positive affirmation. I tell myself it's going to be okay. I tell myself more than that, but I think that during the holiday season, whether we're stressing out about money or COVID or whatever you might be going through, you take that time out. Just, it sounds silly, but you do that skincare routine, you take that bath, you put your bath salts, you have your cup of tea, and you take those adult time outs to just say, it's okay, to quiet the mind, to, even if it's 5 minutes, it doesn't have to be 20 minutes long.
Right, absolutely. And that's one thing we were talking about too recently, that it doesn't have to be 90 minutes on a mat to meditate, right?
One of the commenters said that Jessie said that she has a diffuser in the back. I think that's what you're referring to.
Oh, the diffuser here? Yes.
Those are
Yeah, it's wafting in the air.
for anxiety. Those are good as well. I know that you're
Absolutely.
a lot of different oils that you can use in the diffusers to help when you're doing a skincare routine or a mindful routine or meditation or even yoga, right?
Absolutely. Yes. And so Nikki and I were talking the other day about this, and one of the things that we firmly believe is that meditation should be a practice and a part of every single day. If we could take like 5 minutes, right? So people think, they hear it and they go, I don't have an hour and a half extra. I have, this laundry list of things that I have to get done. And we understand that. So when you get on an airplane, they tell you you need to put your mask on first so you can take care of everyone else. So we want you to continue taking care of everyone else. And at the same time, that's going to start with you taking care of yourself as numero uno, even if it's 5 minutes. On our website, on Legend of the Spa, my sister and one of our partners who actually created the line, created this line as mindful skincare. Not just to wash your face, because there's many products out there you can wash your face with, right? So we all agree. And so these products are, like Nikki said, they're infused with crystals, and we are also Reiki masters. Any questions on Reiki, I'm happy to answer it. The basic idea is that it has it has energy that's put into there, positive energy. So we want you to share that, and we want you to use that in your skincare routine. That might be your meditation. And that's okay. Like, lock the bathroom door, breathe it in, get your diffuser, put your oils, and make it a mindful experience.
Totally agree. I love that Maureen said, take care of yourself first, and then self-loyalty below that. I love that. Self-loyalty, not just self-care, self-loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
We're loyal to our friends, our family, but how loyal are we to ourselves? What are we doing for ourselves? Like, not just what are we doing to make ourselves feel better? Mind, body, soul, all of it.
Exactly. Yes. And being loyal to yourself, like we just said, it could be just a couple of minutes in the bathroom, and that's okay. It's not about the quantity of time. It's about the quality. So if you give yourself a few moments to write your gratitude list, let's say, and put on a diffuser and maybe even a neck wrap, and you get yourself comfortable and get the tea out, that can be a really meditative experience. If you can't, oh, you have your tea, right? Exactly. So I have some tea also. And so it's just taking, like Nikki said, that adult time out, that time for yourself to become more loyal to you and to what your needs are. And a lot of times we spend the few minutes that we might have, we jump on social media, or we jump on emails, or we jump on our to-do list. Mm-hmm. Maybe now it might be wrapping gifts. And so the best gift you can give yourself is to take that few minutes, because then you will give the ultimate gift to everyone around you, which is the quality of your time. So when you feed your mind positive things, right? So you say these wonderful things to yourself, you have a few minutes of tea, and then you're much more well equipped to care for people around you, and you're not going to take out your anxiety, depression, anger, all of those things on the people that you love.
It's like taking a deep breath, but for your soul.
Yes, absolutely.
Like even coming on here, just making the tea for myself. I make myself a whole pot of tea every single day. And that's my 2 minutes every day where I just sit down. Even if every sip I take, I'm just like, let's recenter.
Absolutely.
Have to be 2 minutes. It could literally be the sip that you take to recenter and readjust and realign your mind as you're going throughout your day. It's that little reminder. Take a breath.
And Nikki, what type of tea do you have today?
Oh, I have the Legend Red Sun. I love it because it's caffeine free. It tastes amazing.
Oh, that's good.
I love that it's high in antioxidants too, and I don't even put any sugar in it. And it's like, you smell it, it just smells like berries. It's so fresh. And look at this color. It's beautiful.
Yes. Looks like Christmas in a glass.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful for the holiday season. I mean, of course, you can put some honey in it. Don't you guys have
We do. We have the honey pearls.
Yes.
So like, it's not like traditional honey. It's the way honey should be made. It's literally dried in the sun, crystallized, and then there's no mess.
Yeah.
So it's really awesome. And you can actually take lemon wedges
Yeah.
and dip them in the honey crystals, put them in the freezer, and it's like a sugar-free kind of snack. You could stick them in your iced tea or whatever you have.
So good. I do it without sugar. I do like some honey, but I love that you guys offer that, because that's so much less messy when you have kids and they're like putting honey on everything, and then everything becomes.
And then it's sticky, right?
Imagine honey on couches. But I just love that you offer such great things like tea, where I'm able to take that time out, caffeine free, and just take that, feel it warm my body, and take that deep breath again for just my mind as well, to say, hey, it's.
And some of the practices that we're sharing, we do offer the life coaching and also the mindset resets, we call it, right? So a couple of things that you can do if you're feeling like Nikki, like myself, like a lot of people, that, you know, that kind of low grade depression, or that like, I have nothing to look forward to, my New Year's outfit, it has to stay in the closet, or whatever it might be.
A lot of the holidays now in the
What'd you say?
that a lot of the holiday season, instead of going out and seeing family, you're just spending it in your living room, and that could feel kind of lonely.
Right. And so the thing is, when you're by yourself or when you're feeling lonely, become your own best friend. Connect with what we call it at Transformational Gangsters. We call it your inner mentor or your inner mobster. So your mind could run either way with you, right? You could say, the mobster side's going to say, there's nothing good to look forward to. Everything is bad. I'm depressed. Look at my life, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to fill in any blanks. I'm sure we've all been there, right? And then that inner mentor is that part of you that knows better, that knows there's light at the end of the tunnel, that knows that there's so many good things. And we always say, look for the good inside of the challenge. And that is the ultimate gift that you can give yourself this holiday. And if it comes in the form of the skincare meditation, that mindful skincare routine, that's awesome. If it comes in a self-affirmation of just saying, I am great, I can do anything great. Like, look in the mirror and say that and feel the power that you have inside. Or it's sipping a cup of tea, like any of those things. Just do something to spend quality time with yourself rather than, you know, that kind of negative feeling.
I think positive affirmations go a long way. And that's why I kind of love that your products are crystal infused, because you feel positive, you feel the positivity, the positive vibes that were put into it. And then as you reaffirm and positively affirm as you apply it, it kind of reinforces all that energy. Because I believe a lot in how energy is transferred. I mean, my name is Recycle Star. Obviously,
Yes.
I believe a lot in of how the power of energy is transferred down, transferred down, transferred down. So somebody places hands on something and says, I'm putting positivity in this. And then you go and you put that on your face and you say, I'm putting positivity in this. It continues that chain of positive action inside your body too. You know, your face is like, it's not just your face, but it's your whole body. It starts to absorb all that positivity, those different, just, you're bringing that good into yourself. You're checking on yourself.
Absolutely. And your skin is your largest breathing organ, right? So your skin is alive. And so why not revive it? Why not feel good when you're doing it? And then like Nikki said, like the products have the crystals inside. And so when you have those crystals inside, every time you look at that, you can just remember the story that Nikki's sharing. You can remember that there's positive energy that's in here. And then you can put that energy on your body, whether it's just a quick reminder or you jump on our website. There's a morning routine, little meditation that we have. It's free. You can check it out. Or the evening. Sorry?
I swear, what is it? Let it go.
Yes. There's the step into joy, which is the morning ritual. And then the evening is just about letting it go before you go to bed, right? You want to let go of all the stuff that we deal with during the day. And so if that little crystal is enough to remind you to come first, to spend the me time, to like connect with yourself, sprinkle that little stardust over your day. If it wasn't the day that you wanted it to be, you can change that.
And we could definitely, even if you can't change what happened in the day, you can change how your mind responds to what happened in the day. And I mean, people think to themselves, it's just something I have to get through, a skincare routine. I just have to get through. I got to get my makeup off. But if you start thinking to yourself, this isn't just you getting your makeup off or cleaning your skin, and it's really just something you're doing for yourself, it becomes a treat and not a chore. And it helps on your mind before bed, which is so important. A lot of people suffer from nightmares. They don't get restful night's sleep. They're tossing and turning. I wake up sometimes with racing heartbeat. So if I don't take my time out before I go to sleep, even if it's just when I'm doing my exfoliate, cleanse, and tone routine, I experience all that stress from the day. So I need a way to relieve myself, check in on myself, talk to myself, and decompress. And that can happen during a skincare routine that other people may be just treating as a chore. Whereas for me, that mindfulness, that self-care.
Yes, exactly. And then, you know what? One thing I did want to share, because some people ask, like, what about toner? Why is it important to use toner? And toner, of course, closes the pores. But another thing that a toner is it can be an aromatherapy experience for you, right? Especially when it's natural and it's organic and has the essential oils in it, so that it can be your calming experience. Like we have one that's with chamomile and with lavender. And so if you're not sure about like the essential oils and they're a little bit strong, you know you can use them safely in diffuser, but maybe you don't know how to use them on your body or on your skin, you can bring that experience in through your skincare routine, whether it's your exfoliator, your toner, and just like spraying that and taking that deep inhale. I love it.
Lavender is a huge, I know that you guys offer the lavender bath and body oil.
Yes.
I think that that's an amazing thing to do as part of a self-care ritual or routine. Put a little bit of that lavender into the tub. Even if you're just taking a quick bath, even if it's just quickly to wash up, although if you can take 5 minutes extra to just sit and breathe that in, the lavender is so calming, so relaxing, so centering, that people don't realize that little scents can really just alter mood. What citrus can wake you up, lavender can really just bring you down and calm you and center you. So whether you're using it in a toner or in the bath, both are so important.
Absolutely. What's your favorite essential oil? Like, I would love to hear from you. It's lavender. Okay.
Little bottle of it everywhere I go. I have the doTERRA bottle, and you guys offer as well. You can use that in your diffuser, which is perfect for the holiday season. I actually had a diffuser in my hospital room when so diffusers really make a difference. Diffuser in the hospital room, diffuser before bed, diffuser in the shower, wherever you are, put that lavender in. Oh, you're gonna your whole space is going to be transformed. So I carry lavender to smell too, as I'm feeling stressed out. And you can also put it on your pulse points, can't you, and smell it as well?
You can, yes. You can put them on your pulse points, which is on your wrist, like right before bed. If you have kids, you can put a drop on the bottom of their feet. You can also mix it with fractionated coconut oil, so it's not fully as strong as it normally is. You can mix that together, put a little drop on the bottom of their feet. It helps them calm. Or you can make a little spray where you spray their pillows down or your own pillows down. Like Nikki, you just said, sometimes you have nightmares. So that's really, really helpful for that. And we also have...
and what's your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
Well, somebody was saying sweet orange and peppermint. I love that combination. I think it's Jessie. I love the combination of wild orange and peppermint. It's like the biggest mood uplifter that you could. I don't recommend it at night because, like you said, Nikki, citrus in the morning is excellent for waking up, and so is peppermint. And it gives you that mental stimulation. It gives you that positive energy. You could put a couple of drops on your hand, take a deep breath, even just put it like on the back of your neck for some, like if you feel like you're tired and you're not into like having coffee or anything like that, put a little bit on the back of your neck or pop it in your diffuser. And it's like my favorite combination. And I love the lavender for nighttime for sure. And we also, some people say to us, well, I'm not really sure how to use these oils. So we make it with the lavender essential oil, fractionated coconut, organic oil. You can use this bath, body, massage. You can give your partner a massage at home. And we love this combination for kids or for anybody who's like not interested in mixing it, or you may not need it as full strength. So that I really love too. And it's so hydrating for the skin. And have you ever used fractionated coconut oil on your skin?
I have, but doesn't lavender also calm down any redness and inflammation too?
Absolutely. It calms redness, inflammation. Also, if you're like if you're a little bit like dry and kind of chapped skin, the lavender can calm that. It can also help with some type of eczemas or itchy, dry skin. And the winter is the perfect time for that.
You need that.
And yeah, so that's a really great quick fix for any of those conditions.
When you put it in the bath, it's not only going to cover you, but then you get the added benefits of reduced redness, itchy, dry skin, calming mind. It's one of those products that you can like use for everything. I love that. I love being able to not just 2-in-1, but like all in one.
Absolutely. And another scent that I love is the Neroli. I think you were telling me that we didn't put it up in the like the basket thing, but was this the one that you really liked?
I love that one, and I also love the Neroli, the oil. I
The
love
oil, yes, the spray, absolutely.
I mean,
yes.
The Neroli toner here, which I'm almost out of because I use it continuously. The whole Neroli line I absolutely love. It's hard, like picking a favorite child. I love all of them.
Right.
Like, my favorite, because I can't give you. I'll be like, just all of them.
Exactly. And so many people also ask us, like, I don't really know what's best for me. They all sound really great. We're offering for anybody who's interested a complimentary skincare consultation, just like how we're doing here, but it doesn't have to be live. It's through our Zoom, and you can ask us questions. We can kind of show you around the different products. We can test them on our skin. You can do everything besides like smell them from your home, or you can pop in and we'd be happy to do a consultation here for you, because although our skincare, it's really formulated, it's natural, it's organic, it's Reiki infused, crystal infused, we are here to help customize a routine that's right for you, because Nikki loves the Neroli, we love the lavender, so we customized a routine. And have you used the exfoliator? I forgot if you've used this one, the lavender Earl Grey. Did you use this one?
Yes, I actually ran out of that. That's the powder one, right?
We have to get you more of this. This is like my favorite product out of everything, and it's good for everybody.
My skin is very combination. So I have very dry skin here, but then very oily skin here. And my skin gets very red easily. So I stayed away from exfoliators for the most part, unless it that I like had to use for work. But your product actually worked on my skin because I can control how much of it I had. Put the powder in my hand, a little bit of water, really control how much exfoliation it has, and then I put it on my face, and it allowed me to actually get an exfoliation without taking too much skin off or causing my skin to turn beet red afterwards. Very gentle. And you said it had it was Earl Grey and lavender, so it was very calming on the skin.
Yes, and it has the natural lavender powder, the Earl Grey tea that's powderized, and also the chamomile. The chamomile flowers, we actually take them, crush them, and put them in here. So it is a powder, like it has the top just like a powder, and you can use it 3 ways. Why I love this product more than like any product in the world is because you can use it dry.
Yeah.
And that would be a very deep exfoliation, let's say, right? You find all those lines and you're like, I have to get rid of these. You could also mix it with water and it will turn foamy. So if you're like, I don't want too much exfoliation, I want it a little bit less. And you could also mix it with like a gel cleanser or a milk cleanser, and you can customize your experience. So you can do your at-home facial as to how you feel like you need it. So some days you might need a little more exfoliation, some days you just need it more like oxygenating. So that's why I love this one the most.
I love that one too. And like I said, my skin is very fickle and it turns red very quickly. And I always love that I can just simply like I'm a chemist.
Yes.
This is the right consistency. And then we put it on and it just worked perfectly, that my skin didn't turn beet red, which is important because I don't want to have to cover that up with makeup, because then it more, because my skin starts to break out and has its own.
Exactly. And I wanted to share also some tips that we can do at home. So again, if you don't have a diffuser, that would be really awesome. Bring aromatherapy into your home is the #1 thing you can do to lift your that. Feng Shui is like acupuncture or massage for your home. And so if you want to change that energy, change the scent.
Yeah.
If you have a diffuser, you can use it. And if you don't have a diffuser, you could even put like a little pot on your stove, put a couple of aromatherapy in there. You could do an inhalation experience. Be careful, of course, with hot water. That's one way. And if your apartment or your home is really dry, you can actually put a container of water with an open top and a few drops of essential oil on top of, if you have those like radiator heaters, you can do that as well. And I just feel like it's the number one thing that you can do to change the energy in your space. You want it more calming, you add lavender. You want it a little bit more uplifting, add the peppermint. So it's like you can get in that mood of whatever works for you.
Especially with the anxiety this season. Like if you're in your space and you're decorating your Christmas tree. I know personally, when I even shared my story on one of my other Instagram pages, that I decorate my Christmas tree and I start to feel very down, very sad. If at the time I would have put a little bit of lavender maybe in a diffuser or on the stove, maybe that mood would have lifted, maybe that energy would have felt a little bit better. You know?
Absolutely. Yes, yes. And the holiday blues is a real thing. It really is. And some people even, they buy the cypress oil because they don't have, let's say, a real tree, or they have a real tree and it doesn't really smell, or whatever reason. You want to have that holiday scent in your house too. And maybe you're not comfortable burning candles, So that's another experience that you can do as well. And I agree with you about the lavender. There's also different types of jewelry now that they have. You can put a little bit of a drop of oil on them. There's a company, we don't sell it here, but they support breast cancer. It's called Vented in Brooklyn. And this is a bracelet. It just says, let it go. And you can put a little drop of aromatherapy on there. That's like another fun experience. I'll share with you the information too. And we're big breast cancer supporters here. We even made a special cream just for people going through radiation and all of that stuff that goes along with it.
But that cream also works well for anybody that has certain skin concerns, dryness.
100%. Yes. Absolutely.
On my skin, like after I had surgery, I had a few surgeries in the past 2 years, and it just helped me to make my skin feel better. And it wasn't skin cancer, but still I loved using the product, and it really helped.
Absolutely. You definitely don't have to have any sort of challenges. This is what's called Pink Lotus. Mm-hmm. And it's the radiation recovery cream. Now, radiation can come from your computer. Yep. Radiation can come from the sun. Yes. And radiation can unfortunately come from when you have a challenge and you have to go and receive radiation treatment on your body. The other thing, though, that's really interesting about this product is you can put this on open wounds. You can put this on scarring. We have something we put up on our blog, which is really awesome, is we had 5 pregnant women working for us this year during like COVID and everything. Artwork on her belly, and you need to hydrate your belly when you're pregnant because people don't want stretch marks. So this is helpful for that as well, but definitely in the middle of the winter, it's another good one. And it supports breast cancer, so that's another good positive thing, right? Putting out the positive vibes.
I have allergies to like surgical tape, so when they would really rip my skin off, I'd put that on over it, and it just made my skin heal so much faster. It just made such a world of difference. It's a little thing, but it makes a difference. It makes you feel better. You're already going through a lot, whether you're having surgery or even a sunburn. Getting through that makes your day feel better, and using a product that can actually make you heal, that makes it.
Absolutely. It's the largest breathing organ, and if it's hurting, we're hurting everywhere, right? So
baby, I get a paper cut, I cry. So imagine anything's like a cut, like, no, help me. So I love that that's available too, that you have that, you carry that, and your products are so mindful that you think outside the box. You're not just thinking, oh, let's slap this on and call it a day. You really think about, okay, what do people need? What do they want? How can we make their day better with this product? And I absolutely love your brand because of that.
I appreciate this so much because we don't have a skincare line to have a skincare line. We have a skincare line to support people.
Yes.
To uplift spirits, to become their own best friend, to feed their inner mentor, and to use the natural and organic and the delivery system that we have to offer. After 23 years of being open, we've had so many skincare lines here, and we've used them, and they're great. every single one of them was lacking something, and it was the spirit and the energy that we're putting into it.
I,
So we
I
love
think
it.
you were a spa first, right? You were spa first.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a spa, you're having people come in and you're massaging them. You're doing yoga with the you offer. Do you still offer yoga with COVID or?
Right now, we are solely offering the massage therapy for medical and any sort of challenges, skincare, and some nail services. So very limited services at this time.
So, but you started off as a spa and you were offering all these services for the body, for the mind, and it only makes sense that you would take those influences and put them into a skincare rather than being a big corporation that's thinking, how can we make money
Mm-hmm.
having a skincare line? That mindfulness and that intention behind it make a huge difference when it comes to your products. And I think that's what people see when they see these products and when they try them for the first time, they feel that. They feel that spa influence. You're bringing the spa home. You're bringing those intentions home. Like when I have my own rituals at home and I put on a little bit of relaxing music, whether it's from the website and I'm doing the nightly routine, or I'm filling up a bath and I'm putting my White Moon a citrus white tea bath salt. Even though it has citrus, I still like to do it at night. And you put your head in that space of peace and you focus and you have that mindfulness. You bring that spa to your house. You bring those spa rituals to your house. Right there with the Legends of the Spa line, you can have that spa in your house and you have all that calming, all that peace that you would experience at a spa, but in your house. And you feel that through the whole line.
Thank you. And we are small business, family operated, and so when I say like every single bottle is made with love, that's what it is. It's all love. That's what we're doing here, right?
And I'm not just saying this because we're on a live. I after this live, I'm still going to continue to use the products. I go to try and get your teas. I had these. I bought these on your website, which you guys can check out at www.legendofthespa.com. You can check out all these products. There's also a holiday gift basket. We'll talk about that in a minute. Very excited about that. Even I, as somebody that supports you, so I had tea mailed to my house all the way from Brooklyn. So you don't have to be in Brooklyn to try these products. They do ship across the country. The shipping is fast. You can get the teas, the tone foliators, everything we talked about is available on the website. So no matter where you are, you can support the Green Spa. You don't have to just be in Brooklyn. So let's talk about the holiday gift baskets.
Yes, that's so awesome. So first of all, we're so inspired by you, Nikki, and your like body positive and your mind positive and all the things that you share. It's so important. So with that, I feel like we're really like vibing on that same path. And so when Nikki and I talked about sharing this conversation with people about uplifting spirits and about skincare, mindful routines, we put together a really special basket, the Recycled Stardust, because we really feel, Nikki, when we tune into you, that we have that little bit of stardust just sprinkled over our day. And I think I can speak for a lot of people that are on here, that feeling, when you share, you really share from a genuine place. And I appreciate that, number one. And I know a lot of your viewers do. So we were so happy to put together a bunch of Nikki's favorites, and you can check them out on our website. It includes a diffuser, some of her favorite oils, and definitely the lavender oil would be in there. And we have the tea as well, the Red Sun tea. That's Nikki's favorite tea. You can have it hot or iced. And a bunch of favorite things. We put together 2 baskets. Yes.
The tea, you guys, they have it. It's already in a satchel. But if you don't like satchels, on the website, they also have the loose tea right there. And if you have a mesh ball or any other way, if you have reusable tea bags, I have some of these here. You can make that whole pot at once. So you're really able to kind of cater your tea to how you like it. I just wanted to mention that real quick in case
Yes.
Auto and like loose over satchel, they have both. Don't worry.
Absolutely, we have both. And we're giving a special discount for all of Nikki's viewers. So you can put Stardust as a discount. So we also, this year, we put together, because the teas have become really, really popular, so a trio set of teas as well. You may not see that on the one of the two baskets, but you can pick your favorite 2 teas and the honey crystals, or any 3 teas as well. So we put this nice little gift to send to somebody. So the gift baskets are reduced 15%. Oh yeah,
Because on my screen, I covered it.
see?
A little higher, higher. There you go. Do you guys see the packaging and the tea in there? Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure they were able to see it.
Okay, good. And then all of the gift baskets, they can be customized, or you can pick Nikki's favorites. And we holiday gift wrap them, put them in like a nice little tray. And they're really nice to treat yourself and do like a me gift, or to send to someone else.
And right now the website is on, if you guys are looking at the comments, Christy just commented, www.legendofthespa.com. On my stories, I'm going to have a swipe up link again after this live, so you'll be able to just swipe up if you want to go directly there. I'm also going to be having a blog about all the products, so if you have any like question, you want to know how I'm using these products, or just wait, I'll give you suggestions on how you can use them, how you can create your own in-home spa routine to help you get through the holiday season. I'll put that all in a blog that you'll see later today. And of course, there'll be links to everything, not just the basket, but also individual products, in case you're like, you know what, I love the basket, but maybe I just want to try the tea, or maybe I just want to try the oil. I just want to try one of these things before I jump head first, even though I know you're going to love it. You're going to go back and get it and not get in the basket. But I'm going to have all that on a blog, and my blog is www.thecosmoholic.com/blog, and that will be up later today with a swipe up link, you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, you guys also have another basket with some CBD products.
Yes, we have amazing CBD products, because this one's the oil and this one's the balm.
Yes.
Can you see those?
Yeah.
And the reason we love them is because we know what's in them. We work directly with the manufacturer. They're made right here in Brooklyn. We watch, we see, we know, we smell, we use. Most importantly, we use. And we're having like a little fair out this weekend. We have the creator of the CBD. He's going to be here. So we feel really very comfortable with the products themselves. And I was working with a doctor, because we do offer the medical massage therapy, the lymph drainage, all of that stuff. And a doctor that was working with an older population that was having like high blood pressure and having anxiety and fear during this whole time of everything going on. And he was recommending CBD. And this older population was not comfortable, let's say, internalizing or taking a pill, if you will. So he used these CBD products on the people topically, and the other population was taking it internally, and there was no difference. They both had results of pain relief, anxiety relief. Yes, so you can actually use these topically on your body if your body's in pain, if you have anything going on. We do recommend, if you are pregnant or nursing, to probably stay away from those products, or at least see your doctor about that, make an informed decision. However, for pretty much everyone else, just of course check with your doctor. But if you think it's okay to use CBD, which we do, and you're in great shape for that, and you just have some pain, anxiety, stress, any of that stuff going on, it's immediate results.
And I think it's great to use with the other products as well. So if you can use CBD, take your lavender bath, and then when you get out, put a little on. Usually when you take a bath, your aches and pains kind of melt away, but it's a preventative way. You could put the balm on, so you have arthritis hands, you could put it on your hands and help to prevent that throughout the day. And it's a more natural choice than, say, taking a lot of aspirin or anything else that can cause stomach issues. It's a great way to kind of have that natural pain relief, that natural anxiety relief, instead of turning to more pharmaceutical choices. Of course, consult your doctor.
Right.
To kind of naturally take care of those things and relax. Well, I can't use it right now, but I can't wait to try those in the future. I have a lot of being on the phone all the time. A lot of us get tech tired, you're on your phone all the time, you get tech tired, a little bit goes a long way.
Right, you get tech neck, you get all that going on the arms, shoulders. And we have a lot of people that are coming in for the massage, and we actually use it in the massage. We can do that. And then we also have the people that, right now maybe they're they're spreading more time between services, or they're not able to come in for services, it's a great way to care for your body aches, pains, anxiety, all of that stuff at home. And like you said, naturally.
Now, I think that's one of the biggest things, is that people, they think that the only way to feel better is to take an aspirin or a Tylenol. That's not always the case. You know, some of our aches and pains come from stress. You know, a lot of people don't know you can carry that pain in your neck area, shoulder area. But if you take that time and you even just rub it on your shoulder yourself, and you relieve that tension and that stress, and you do the breathing with it, maybe turn on the website with the songs, maybe call up for some coaching or go online for some coaching, the transformational gangster, go on that, combine that all together, and you'll notice that your aches and pains go away, because they weren't caused by strenuous activity or anything else. They were caused by the stress and all the burdens that you're having, literally the world on your shoulders. That saying came from somewhere. And when you have all that stress, it sits right here, sits right on this area, this little T area. So CBD and all the other resources that the Legend of the Spa, the Green Spa, Transformational Gangster, all of that offers can help you take care of, you know, there's a 3-step approach to taking care of yourself.
And Recycle Stardust says inner space and outer space, right? So your environment, we thought that was funny, that came up the other day. And your internal environment, which is your mind, which is how your body calms itself, and that whole connection, and what we can do naturally. That's why we're here. We're here to support, to have these conversations, and to share with you the ways that you can bring support to, you know, if your mind is racing, you're having racing thoughts, you're having anxiety, you're not alone. This is something that happens, and there is help. And we're here to support you in whatever way that means, if that's through coaching and mentoring, or that's through sipping tea and having a mindful routine at home, or it's through skincare. We want to help support all of you and get through the holidays, not just to survive them, but to thrive through them and to feel great in the new year.
You know, you guys have to remember that if you're feeling like you may be the only person that has anxiety or depression or sad, you're really not alone. So in fact, people during the holiday season, I don't mean to get serious, but people during the holiday season, that's when they have the highest rates of sadness, depression, suicide, even death from people, different overeating, just different coping. When you find better ways to cope, better ways to handle, and you realize you're not alone and that you're one of many, you can really start to look into how you can feel better, instead of saying, I'm alone, I'm the only one going through this, I'm the only one feeling this way. You're not alone. And like Sheila said, they range from anything from tea, mind, anything we discussed here, any of those little things. The 2 minutes to have a sip of tea can really help just to realign your day and get yourself out of your head and say, hey, this is just all in my head, and I can escape this. If you're having aches and pains during the holiday season because the colder weather is harder on you, there's ways you can tackle that. You don't have to be feeling trapped in your mind, your body, none of that. There are ways to get out and feel better. And all these resources here, I hope you guys take advantage of them this holiday season and beyond, because they're helping me throughout the holiday, and I know that they're going to help you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's hard to talk about sometimes, and I think that's a lot, is that people, they don't want to talk about it. And sometimes you have to go out and you have to check in on people. You have to go and help other people decompress. And I'm hoping that that's what we're doing, is that we're telling people, hey, you're not alone. I'm anxious too. I'm feeling talking about this anxiety. I'm going to take a sip of tea now.
And that's how to get to the solution. We call it becoming a solutionizer, right? Coming to the solution is recognizing, hey, this thing is making me feel off. What can I do to reach out? Whether it's severe and it's a hotline, there are hotlines out there. If you're really going through something severe and in the moment, please reach out for help. And it could be that low grade depression, that things they just don't feel right. There's support for that. And we've all felt that way in a way, either a reason, a season, or some people, unfortunately, for a lifetime. And the biggest thing is, every moment of now, we can change that. And we have the tools and we have the power inside of us to make whatever changes we want. And just really hold on to that vision and do whatever you can, whether it starts with a sip of tea, a thing of CBD or a phone call, right? To say, hey, I need some of those tools. I really want to change this way of thinking. And I wasn't taught that way. I was taught by people who didn't know any better. And so I'd love to learn a new way. And there is a new way. So we're here to support. No questions are silly or stupid or anything like that. So bring them on, whenever you're comfortable, we're here for you.
So if you guys have any additional questions, you can of course DM. I'm sure you can DM the Green Spa. They'll be happy to questions you may have about their services, their products, their coaching, the virtual skincare. Any questions you may have, you can reach out. You can also reach out to me. I can either, if I don't know, I'll ask them. If you have any questions on the product, the product line from Legend of the Spa, again, reach out them, reach out me, check out the blog that's going to be going up. And for Transformational Gangsters, don't know too much about it yet, but
we'll get you to learn some more.
Do it a little really quickly. I know that you offer like coaching sessions, right?
Yes.
Or to better realign your life, right?
So yes, and it could be for, like I said, for any reason. So we have been business owners for 23 years. So it could have to do with finance. It could have to do with business, could have to do with side hustle, whatever is going on. Or it could have to do with, I've had a history of abuse and it's showing up in a different way. And so I need to learn some new practices. Or it could be, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I know there is a better way and I just don't know how to get there, whether that's a specific goal or it's a mindset that is just feeling like a low grade, something's going on, something's wrong. There are tools to step out of that and to feel better. And so it could really be for any reason. It's called life coaching because everyone's life is different and we customize the experience to help you. And it could even just be, I need a 1-hour session to get the top things that I can do to change what's going on right now, or to customize a skincare routine that incorporates meditation. I don't know the first thing of how to start that. Or it could really be a serious conversation about a long-term goal that we need to put some real tools into implementation. And you can follow us at Transformational Gangsters. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. We do lives Mondays and Fridays to share real life experiences, right? We don't hold back because we're, that Transformational Gangsters, it's like, not everyone has 90 minutes to get on a mat every day, and not everyone is kumbaya with life. We're talking about real things and real ways to implement change.
And if you guys haven't checked out, there is the book, Mobster to Mentor. I've read this book. It's a great book if you guys just want a good read this holiday season, and I think it will put you guys in a different mindset after reading it. I know that after I read it, I felt a lot different about it.
At Transformational Gangsters, we're giving away the book. Like, just pay for the shipping. We'll ship it out to you. We want everyone to empower themselves to change and to know that you're not alone by reading some of the stories in there from my partner, Maria. She's probably on here. And she's also my wife as well. And she's had a history of abuse and all sorts of things, and how she dug her way out of that. So she broke free from that. So it's called Breaking Free, From Mobster to Mentor. There's a link for a limited time for a free book on our website, so you can check us out through social media. It's Transformational Gangsters with an AS, and our website also with it.
Because we're from Brooklyn.
We're from Brooklyn. Why not?
Yes. But you guys, it's a great book. Check it out, and also check out all the resources from all the websites. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of information. 3 different websites, all these tags. Don't worry, I'm going to condense it all for you guys. Make a little list if you want to check out all these things. And again, this live will also, I'm going to save it after the live ends to try and put it on my stories and maybe in a YouTube video as well, so that you have all guys, so you can get the book, follow the pages, check out the lives, check out all those resources. It's holiday season and beyond.
Thank you so much. And really, thank you for bringing this to life, because it's so important. And this topic is so amazing. And I really, really appreciate you, Nikki, and all that you do. Thank you.
I appreciate you so much too for supporting. I mean, like I said, a lot of brands don't really care about the people. They don't care about what's going on up here. They just care about how much money can we make by you slathering this stuff on your day. Whereas you make stuff that I don't just feel like I'm slathering it on. I feel like I'm actually doing something for myself. And I love those positive intentions, those spa feelings, the people behind it. You feel the people, the love and the warmth behind the products. And it's not just products, it's services that benefit people. It's people helping people. And I love that so much. And I appreciate your brand, and I will give you all the support in the world that I possibly can, and appreciate you endlessly.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you found a lot of this information helpful. I hope you feel like you have tools to get through your holiday season. I keep saying holiday season beyond, but I mean it. Like, I hope you feel like you have some tools and some resources that you can use now and all year long. 2021 hopefully looks a lot different than 2020, and at least you now have a little bit of arsenal of tools in your bag that you can use, you know, whether it's just going online and getting a service or picking up a product. So I hope that helps you guys, and I'm so happy you all tuned in to this live, and I'm so happy that I had this time to talk to Sheila from the Green Spa in Brooklyn, New York.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.